Okay folks, I have all the wood up here that I need. So what we're going to do today, we're going to stain and frame. Welcome to All Wonky Vids and my off-grid dream project, where I have a little spot of land here in rural Virginia where I'm going to take it from uncleared forest and clear it out and try and make myself a shelter and turn this little spot into a home. Why don't you come along with me? These boards are all stained up. And yeah, as you can see the stain, this dark walnut was definitely different than whatever I used before. Like, it's so much darker. But that's fine. I mean, these are all going to be under floorboards and trim and stuff eventually. This is just the foundation. So yeah. That's done, and then I gotta let these things dry out. The main reason I'm staining is more for protection out here because it gets pretty cold. And this wood here is actually going to be exposed pretty much all winter to the elements because, you know, I'm really not going to start putting walls up until it gets warmer again. I mean, it's warm today. It feels like it's in the 60s. But, you know, once winter comes, the freeze, you're not going to want to like be putting up walls and stuff like that in the cold. So that's going to wait till next year. But yeah. So staining it so that it will weather. I mean, it's already treated wood, so it should be fine anyway. But I want to put that extra stain on it since I do know it's going to be sitting the next few months all exposed to the elements. So yeah, let's let that sit for a few hours or an hour or so, and then we'll drop it in the frame. Okay, and here we have this one stained board here. We're going to put this on the outside edge here to kind of strengthen that up with the posts because I liked how it went along the center. It made that really strong. So on the outside edge here, where I know I'm going to be putting up a wall and maybe even a window, definitely going to want the extra strength there. So put that board there. Okay, now we just gotta hang this one over on this side, on this edge, so that we have the two 8-foot 2x6s going across the edge here, making it more sturdy. Okay, now that those are in, I'm going to measure out what's left of the inside and divide it so that I can put the other two 2x6 by 8-foot boards coming across here, centered out in the middle of this area right here. So we'll measure that out. Okay, so what I did here was, I see that when I measure this out, it's about 64 inches in between. So a third of that would be 21. So I am marking where 21 is going to be on here. Yeah, it's not exactly center and this and that, but it's going to be straight in line from front to back like those ones are, nice and straight, and the whole thing's level. And I figure I mean this is only going to be a 12 by 8 is what this is, so it's only 96 square feet just from the perimeter. Yeah, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm only going to put maybe 8-foot walls at the most here, and mainly 8-foot walls because an 8-foot board, I can fit 6 of those. I can fit 6 2 by 6 by 8-foot boards in the little Camperola.
Almost viral, soon to be world famous Camperola.
So yeah, 8 foot. So this isn't going to be a huge structure, and we're not even going to get to the walls until next spring. But for now, we're going to hang these joists. Let me measure this back end too here. Just decided to take a break with one of my favorites. Yes, I am not sponsored by anyone, but I love ice cold Coca-Cola in a can. Especially with the fact that it's like 65, 66 degrees out here right now, up in Virginia. First week of November. Fantastic. Great weather to be doing this stuff. Subscribe. Okay, got that first joist set, no problema. Now it's on to the next ones. Okay, and that's all done. Oh yeah, that's right, in between the lines. Good. And there you have it. Okay, and here we are going to put some corner plates on these long ones on the edge here. And on that side too, now that I got those in. And then I'm going to stain the rest, but as you can see, all the boards are in. All the boards are in. Okay, so that's all finished up there. Got the plates in, and as you saw, I even put some nails in those boards right there. And I could even walk across these two boards and even put all my weight on one of the boards, even in the middle for a moment, just for a moment. And it withheld just fine, so this is going to be really sturdy. Okay, so while I start staining here, I would like to say it is the first week of November. And I just saw that I just reached 500 subscribers. That's pretty cool. So I'd like to give a big shout out to all of you guys who subscribe to my channel, who view my stuff, who make comments. and just, you know, the interaction I really enjoy, you know. I did this channel. I started out about, what, 2 years ago or something? Just having fun. I mean, if you see that, oh my gosh, I was just with my little GoPro walking along the Courtney Campbell Causeway and just filming other people jet skiing and having a good time while like, hey, I hope 10 people will watch this. And I think maybe 15 did. But yeah, I'd like to thank everyone for coming along on this journey with me. I'm going to keep working on these little projects. As you saw, I hope you guys enjoyed that little fall drive through the Blue Ridge Parkway. That was fun, right? And, you know, we're going to keep going on this project. It's going to be a little bit before we do the walls and stuff, as I said. But I still have the little 2x4s I'm going to put in here, and you can see that. And, you know, I was thinking of just getting, like, maybe a little 4x8 foot little sheet of plywood or, you know, something like that. Treated or something, and put that on here. Just to kind of even, like, put my little tent on here and hang out here sometimes, or have a little sleeping bag when it's not too crazy. But we are looking at supposedly Farmer's Almanac kind of stuff, is that we're going to have a rough winter here in Virginia, so we're going to have to wait and see that. And something exciting, there might be snow here. So, you know, we saw the little color changes through fall. Maybe I'll put some more videos and pictures at the end of this one for this. But yeah, I just wanted to take a moment and thank everyone who is subscribed to this channel. And if you haven't yet, come on, let's keep subscribing, because I know probably a few of the 502 are going to drop off, and then I'm back below the 500 threshold. But yeah, so we're going to keep going. I'm going to keep going, and I hope you keep coming along with me. And if you enjoy this stuff, make sure you hit that like down below. As I said, please subscribe and share your videos on your page. I mean, even if like 10 people shared one of my videos on their page, maybe that'll help me get a few more subscribers, and I'd really appreciate that. And you know, it's fun out here just kind of using my own hands and using hand tools to build this little shelter out here that we're gonna get out here in rural Virginia. Even though you can hear the dog barking in the background, that's a few acres away, but you know, dogs. Again, thank you, and we'll see you on the next rung. Peace. Okay, so now we're finally done with the full foundation, well, board foundation thing. And I put another post in the middle there, another post in the middle up there to really just make it strong. I have the extra posts laying around, and I can put them in, and everything feels really firm and buttoned up. So be excited when the next season comes and I'm able to get the wood and build the rest of this. So thank you for coming along with me.